Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, "The worst passes often lead to the best finishes." And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. You look at Denver, they're in a solid spot right now, 5th place. And, of course, the Timberwolves, 3 spots down.
You know, for Denver, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Green out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Campazzo in at the point guard position. And for the Timberwolves, filling out the wings, Beasley and Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Russell in at the 1. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
Edwards, the pass to Beasley. Pass to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Green. Here's Campazzo. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And Barton gets it to go.
Shoots an impressive percentage from inside now. I like watching Barton do his thing from this area.
Outside Russell. There's the drive. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line.
You know, if you follow the career of Russell, he's never had a chance to get completely comfortable, in my opinion. Tough breaks for him in his journey thus far.
Free throw is good from Russell. And you know Russell would love to have a long stretch with a team.
I know he certainly would, VA. I mean, he's always seen major injuries to other stars on his team, which has obviously affected him. Coach turnover in his career hasn't helped either. I think he's made the most of it and has tried to stay focused, and I still think he's got a lot of good days ahead of him.
Pass to Towns. No good from outside. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. From the elbow, Porter's shot is off.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Beasley. Porter with the steal. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, that shot off. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Russell from outside, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
The Nuggets trail. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. The Timberwolves trail. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. The Timberwolves in second.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Now here's Jokic. His last outing, he had 24 points. Back to Campazzo.
Who's got ball?
Pass to Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Outside Russell. With a step back. Count it. Good. Russell's got his 3rd bucket of the night. For Denver, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Here's Campazzo, guarded by Russell. Here's Green. It's deflected.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Towns. Lots of room. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Oh, and Towns with the block. Now here's Russell. And there's the drive. Misses the layup. The Nuggets shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Russell, the pass to Towns. To the middle. And the layup is good off the glass. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Campazzo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. No good that time. Some solid defense from Russell. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Towns passes to Beasley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
Here's Campazzo, guarded by Russell. Pass to Porter, outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Porter. From deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Towns passes to Russell. Back to Towns. From 10 feet away. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him. Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, one of the things that's fun to watch, guys, is the evolution of a player, and Barton has really evolved into a solid player. Even though he was a second-round pick, he's come a long way.
And the shot goes down.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Morris passes to Jokic. Back to Morris. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. For the Nuggets, Najee comes in for Nikola Jokic, and Rivers is subbed in for Barton. For Minnesota, they've got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Pass to Towns. Beasley outside for 3. That one doesn't drop.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the paint. Tipped and stolen by Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And this is exactly what you want Edwards to do, using his athleticism to score on tough defense inside.
Morris with it. Russell covering. Good work defensively by Russell. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 16-5 run. It's Edwards on the wing. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Morris passes to Porter. Green up top. Reed defending. Morris against Reed. Pass to Rivers. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Green. And he can't get that one. And Minnesota the other way with it now. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
I mean, every game against this team is so important. That's how it is in a divisional race.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Okogie's checked in for Towns. Ennis comes in for Edwards. And it's Beverly in for Beasley. And Denver with a change here too. Dozier's checked in. Beverly with it. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Russell. Tightly guarded. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Tipped. Here's Morris. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Najee. And he lobs it up to the rim. Minnesota with the ball. They're leading by 8. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Denver's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Morris. Here's Najee inside. The 11-footer. And that one's long.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Beverly against Morris. Beverly shot off.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Najee, good.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Beverly outside. Pass to Okogie. Here's Ennis. Fires the 3. He got a piece of it. The dive for the ball. Clock is at 3. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. 1:56 left to play in the first. The Nuggets trail. To the inside. Here's Green. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Ennis. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Minnesota shooting the rock around 46% so far. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Russell. Driving in, and then Russell with the dunk.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Morris. 20 points for him last game against Dallas. Here's Najee from outside, off the mark. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Beverly outside. Here's Ennis. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Najee.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Second chance effort. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The T-Wolves on top, up by 9. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And Nikola Jokic, the 2021 league MVP, he said it was a long road that brought him to the top. Grant, that love for the game makes those long hours fly by.
Boy, are you telling the truth, B.A. I mean, his love and passion for the game of basketball is something you see every time he takes the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. They've got Monte Morris, also Austin Rivers out there, and it's Najee in at center.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
It's both from the stripe. And the Nuggets shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. The drive by Rivers to the middle. Here's Green, the rebound by the Timberwolves. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. The shot by Russell, no good. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, "Anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that, and I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Good work there as it goes. Reed's got 9.
And Beverly has tremendous speed, both in how he passes and shoots it. Tough to cover in the screen and roll.
Here's Rivers. Reed defending. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Prince is checked in for Ennis. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Najee. Green comes in for Green. Barton, he's checked in for Dozier. And Campazzo subbed in for Morris. And that's good as he hits both shots. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Okogie. Reed with it. Over Jokic. Offensive rebound. And the Nuggets shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Here's Barton. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Barton doesn't back up now. He really takes on challenges. Even when you rough up Barton, he's going to fight through contact and make it hard for you.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Reed. Anthony Edwards comes in for Okogie. And Beasley has subbed in for Russell. And Denver with a change here too. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Rivers.
One shot.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Edwards, the pass to Beasley. Towns down low, covered by Jokic. Towns can't get it to go. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
And there it is for him. Towns has got 6.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Now here's Jokic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Beasley. And here's Beverly. Four on the clock. Rejected by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
To the paint. Porter's shot is off. Porter with the steal. That shot is good by Campazzo.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Outside Porter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And he makes it on the layup.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Back to Edwards. To the right side. Towns down low. Working on Jokic. And that one's good. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, defensively, there's not a lot you can do in that situation. I mean, Towns is just so big and strong and long. Really hard to stop him in the paint.
Now here's Jokic. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Inside, here's Towns, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
And that one falls for Towns. And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
Now here's Jokic, and he comes up with a bucket. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Edwards finds Towns. It's good. Towns has got 13.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Campazzo. Now here's Jokic. Beverly defending. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
One shot.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled. You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
One shot.
And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performances.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Let's go with a three. That shot is good by Campazzo. Campazzo's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel, Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Pass to Beasley. Here's Towns. He's guarded by Barton. 5 on the clock. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 15.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Now here's Jokic. 7 points in the game. Jokic is doubled. Barton right side. Lets it go from deep. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Beasley. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Towns has excellent size and really long arms, and he uses both to wreak havoc on the offensive board.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Campazzo. Out to the right wing. Jokic in the post. He's guarded by Beasley. Jokic, no good for Minnesota. They've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Prince with the bucket. And it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Green's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Campazzo. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Barton. Pass to Porter. Back to Barton. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Reed finds Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Denver has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Okogie's checked in for the Timberwolves. Russell comes in for Beverly. Dozier's checked in for the Nuggets. Rivers comes in for Barton. And he's good on the second. Here's Russell. 23 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And he gave them headaches with his defense. Constant activity at that end with 4 steals to show for it.
Here's Okogie. Back to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive board. Okogie's shot is off. The Nuggets trail. Here's Dozier. Pass to Rivers. Down low. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Ennis is checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Najee's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Reed. Here's Okogie. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Boy, savvy play that time from Okogie. Drew the foul and still managed to get the shot free.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Both shots good from the strike.
Well, you know, Okogie has quickly proven himself to be a dynamic player. He flies around the floor looking for ways to help out his team at both ends, which is quite impressive for a young guy like him.
Stolen by Reed. Here's Russell. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Oh, and Reed with a block.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Back to Russell. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Rivers. 8 points in his last time out.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Russell. 14 points for him. 6 to shoot. Reed in the post. Oh, slam dunk by Reed.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Reed. Now Russell. There's 37 seconds left in the second period. Here's Ennis. Puts it up from 12. Out to Beasley. Outside Russell. 4-3. Counted from distance. Russell's got 17.
You know, we've seen a big jump from Russell in terms of his production. Now he's a legitimate scorer who can dominate a game with his offense.
Morris, right side. Buries it down low.
I think he catches him off guard with the spin move right there.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The first half, it was all about D'Angelo Russell. He ended up with 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And over to Kevin. What did you think about Denver?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, D'Angelo Russell has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Russell the 1, Beasley the 2. Taurean Prince is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Towns in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Boy, I like the way Russell used his body there, finishing through contact, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point play opportunity.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
One shot.
Free throw is good from Russell. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
And he gets that one. Jokic has got 9.
You know, when Jokic is this well positioned, he's deadly, making the catch and shoot look seamless.
Russell against Green. Outside Russell. Takes it inside. And then Russell with the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it. I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on JaMychal Green.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Been a bit of an odd start for Taurean Prince in his NBA career. After being selected 12th overall in 2016, he was part of a 3-way deal that sent him to the Hawks.
And so he makes both from the line. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Pass to Jokic. Left side, Green. Misses the 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Prince. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Fires in the triple.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Here's Campazzo, guarded by Russell. That shot is good by Campazzo. Campazzo's got 7 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's Prince. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Barton. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards finds Russell. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Towns against Barton. Oh, and Towns with the block. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Beasley for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 7.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Here's Jokic. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Jokic.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Towns. And he gets the bucket. Towns has got 19 points.
Excellent job by Towns to stick with it. He didn't let the defender get to him there.
Here's Campazzo, guarded by Russell. Outside Porter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And he drops the first.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Beverly, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Porter hits them both. Here's Russell. 22 points for him. Poke loose. Campazzo with a steal. Blocked.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell was able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's Barton. Give him 8 points now. Outside for Green. Three-pointer, no good.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Yes, it's good.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting pocket.
Here's Porter. He has 6. Count it. Porter's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Pass to Prince. Now here's Edwards. That one's wide left. Here's Campazzo. Oh, there's the alley. Towns for 3. They get it back. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It'll go on Michael Porter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
No good on that one for the Nuggets. Green's checked in for Green. Rivers comes in for Barton. And it's Morris in for Campazzo. And he sinks the second. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Morris outside. Pass to Rivers. And here's Porter. From deep, Jokic. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10 rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Double team on Towns. Now here's Edwards. Tries again. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Ennis comes in for Russell. Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota franchise leader for made threes.
How about that? Took over that record, BA, in 2021. Amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat. The fact he's 7 feet and the fact he did it so quickly, mind-blowing.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Morris outside. Pass to Rivers. Back to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Reed. And again, Denver no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
That one's good for 2. Towns has got 26 points.
We've become used to seeing Towns own the offensive end of the floor. Just lets the game come naturally to him.
Green, the pass to Porter. That one no good. Oh, good D by Edwards. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. Their game plan has been perfect.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Morris. Looking to win the run. Shoots over Beverly. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Patrick Beverly. That free throw good for Morris. Okogie's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Dozier's checked in for the Nuggets. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And Reed with a basket on the assist from Beverly. Hey, Beverly's got 3 assists in the game. Denver's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Green. Morris outside. Five to shoot. Here's Dozier. Lets it go from the wing. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Timberwolves shooting 55% for the game so far. Pass to Ennis. And here's Reed. It's rebounded by Najee.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Back to Rivers. Outside. Green. Here's Dozier. Reed defending. Kept alive. Oh, and Reed with a block. And he's able to get it back.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 or 2 that time. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Beverly against Morris. Pass to Okogie. To the middle. Here's Reed. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Rivers. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. Green. And he converts the layup. Green's got 6.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Inside. It's stolen. Here's Rivers. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Dozier. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. A minute 39 left in the third quarter here. Count it. Give him 8 points now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Najee. Here's Rivers. Pass to Najee. Here's Morris. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got rebound number 7 tonight. Now here's Beverly. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Right through the D for the layup.
Tell you what, the defense has to feel lost. I mean, Beverly is talented, really talented, and quite good at nailing those tough shots close to the basket.
Now here's Morris. 6 points for him. Pass to Rivers. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness! Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Okogie is such a tough matchup inside, in part because he's got long arms to go with tremendous athleticism.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. So he gets them both. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Morris outside. To the inside. Knocked loose. With 1 on the clock. He can't hit that time. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Timberwolves ahead, opening up a huge gap. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Denver is shooting only 39% so far in the game. On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Austin Rivers, and it's Bol in at the 5. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
Yep, count it.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked, but from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Now here's Beasley. And here's Reed. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McLaughlin. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. They get it back. Bol. And he drops it in from the low post.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Here's McLaughlin. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Got it. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Vanderbilt. Chanchar with a rebound. For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Rivers. Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. Prince comes in for Vanderbilt. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Okogie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for McLaughlin. Russell finds Beasley. The teardrop. Oh, Jokic with the block. Beasley against Barton. To the middle. Pass to Campazzo. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it, or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Layman's checked in for Prince, and McDaniels is subbed in for Edwards.
One shot.
That's good from Porter. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Russell. Beasley outside. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Russell. From downtown. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Barton attacking. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When he's driving, he's committed to scoring, so not much you can do against Barton in that situation.
Outside Russell. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Prince comes in for Layman, and it's Anthony Edwards in for McDaniels. Denver on D. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And it's powered home by Towns.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Here's Campazzo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, BA. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie, but I would love on occasion to have a dress down day if we could.
For Minnesota, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Outside Russell. Here's Prince. It's Beasley on the wing. Clock at 6. From deep. No good there. Good D by Jokic. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Back to Porter. Barton outside. Pass to Campazzo. Here's Jokic. He's guarded by Beasley. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
When you can shoot the ball like Jokic can from every level, that kind of versatility makes you a hard guard. And making mid-range shots just adds to his dangerousness.
Now here's Russell. And here's Beasley. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Towns, that's good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Nuggets have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Campazzo. Green, the pass to Barton. Back to Green. Shoots over Beasley. No good off the back of the rim. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Russell. The shot doesn't go that time. And Denver the other way now. Here's Campazzo. And here's Porter outside. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Russell. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Russell's got 24.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Porter, give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Russell, the pass to Towns. Campazzo with a steal. Pass to Green. Now Porter, guarded by Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jokic. And too long on the shot. And for Minnesota, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Russell, the pass to Towns. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Towns has got 17 points here in the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And that one's good. Green.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
The Timberwolves have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Russell from outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on JaMychal Green. That's foul number 2 for him. Fades away.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility. He's able to stay all over the shooter.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That's good from Porter.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Porter hits them both. Now here's Russell. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Towns has got 10 points in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Barton. Here's Jokic. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Outside Edwards. Back to Beasley. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. On the wing, Barton. Now here's Jokic. The D's right on him. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Beasley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Edwards. Towns against Jokic. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job imitating his usual shot motion. Earns himself a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good.
And, you know, we all know how talented Towns is. Now it's time for him to up the ante and do big things in the playoffs.
Good on the second one. Now a timeout called by Denver. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Denver's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Green. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
One shot.
And Minnesota has possession. The lead is 15. 1:57 left in the final quarter. Pass to Prince. Shot clock at 6. Here's Russell. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Nuggets shooting about 43% in this one. Barton with it. Beasley covers, and it's hammered home by Green.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Beasley outside. Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Timberwolves.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Karl Anthony Towns.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic in elite company in that respect.
Now Beasley. Fires from the wing. Rejected by Jokic. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. Prince comes in for Vanderbilt. Edwards, he's checked in for Lehman. And Russell is subbed in for McLaughlin. Here's Beasley.
And, you know, Beasley saw a bigger role last year. Full slate of starter minutes were his, and it led to a career high in numbers for him.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
You know, as young as Malik Beasley is, it's really been impressive to see how quickly he's adapted to the pro game. For some guys, it's a struggle, but I think he found his footing fairly easy.
Beasley hits them both. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now here's Beasley. Towns with the ball. Up and in on the layup. Towns has got 42 in the game.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Porter gets the bucket.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks, guys. D'Angelo, some great basketball tonight. Talk about the winning habits this team is forming.
Keeping it simple on the offensive end, limiting our errors on the defensive end. And I think that piles up. We stay solid throughout the whole game. It's simple, man. I think the simple we keep it, the better we are as a team.
Keep it simple. What a great reminder. Thanks, D'Angelo.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.